What's up guys, I'm making another Nun Massacre tutorial, but this time on the factory. Again, for some reason people don't want to do commentary on this, and it's just free views at this point. So that's what I'm going to do, since my last video did so well, which is my most viewed video, so I'm trying to capitalize off that. So yeah, here we go. So the first step you want to do is just run along the hallways until you find the rocks on the floor. There should be two like right next to each other, so just keep running until you find them. So yeah, here they are right now. Go ahead and grab that and then run back to where you just spawned. There should be a room kind of across, not directly across, but kind of across where you can throw the rock into. So this door right here, as you can see here, the door is open. That's where we just spawned. Go ahead and throw the rock in there. And I like to unlock it because I don't want to keep crouch jumping in it. So yeah, just go ahead and unlock it and just open it. And there's another door we're going to want to break through. So just keep running until you see two doors directly across from each other. So this one right here, this is right closest the exit. As you can see here, that's the exit, and it's the door to the left. So go ahead and break that. Again, I like to unlock it and grab the key that's in the cabinet or in the drawer. Yeah, just go ahead and do that. Grab it, and now we can exit and go into the main part of the map. So you can see here, yep, I used the key, and now we're going into a different part of the map, which is the main part. Once you do that, you're gonna want to go into the bathroom. So just run along until you find the bathroom. Here it is right here. Grab the paperclip and run right over here to get the rubbing alcohol. We'll need this to go back upstairs. So once you get that, just run all the way back up and go into that room with the cabinet and the rope. It's the one close to where you just spawned. So not this door, just keep going. You'll see it's an open door. There's two open doors. There you go. This one right here, and go ahead and use the rubbing alcohol on the rope. Once you do that, use the lighter to burn it, and now you're gonna have access to the screwdriver. So once you do that, you can just go ahead and drop the rubbing alcohol. You don't need it anymore, and grab the screwdriver. So yeah, once you got that, run all the way back downstairs. Okay, so now that we're here, you're gonna want to grab this mannequin part, and you're also gonna want to grab another mannequin part, which is on this side as well. So we're gonna have two mannequin parts and our screwdriver. So run along this path and go upstairs until you go into this little room. There should be a mannequin part on the spike. Go ahead and grab that. I don't have any space here, so I just dropped it. Ideally, you would drop the mannequin parts outside of the sugar tunnel, like directly outside of it. We're gonna come back for these mannequin parts later in the run, but we need them kind of close to each other and in the spot we'll remember. So I left both mannequin parts right there. Again, ideally you can leave them directly outside the sugar tunnel, like right here on this floor, but I didn't have space, so I just left them up there. But you will come back for them, so make sure they're together. The main point is just to have them together and in a little spot that you'll remember. So go ahead and use the screwdriver to open up the sugar tunnel. Just keep going until you come across the path. So just keep going. It's not here, take a right. So yeah, right here you're gonna want to take a right. You can't even go to the left yet, so this is our only path. Go ahead and do that and unlock the door. So once you do that, take a left and go into the room with the bathtub. So it should be this one right here, directly across the window. Go ahead and grab the wire clipper. And in order to get into the door across, we need a rock. So thankfully there's a rock in this cabinet right here. There's also a paper clip. Go ahead and grab that. There's a rock in this cabinet over here. Go ahead and use that to break the window across the room with the wires. So break that. Go ahead and pick up your wires again. And we're gonna use it on the wires right over here. So I unlocked it, and there should be wires right here. Go ahead and use the wire clipper. You can drop the wire clipper, you don't need it anymore. And we're gonna use our screwdriver to open up this vent as well. Once you do that, just make sure you come back. Don't drop your screwdriver just yet. You still need it, so don't drop it yet. We'll drop it in another place, in another specific place, but not now. So run back up. You'll see we have now opened up the fan vent, and also get the flashlight. It's super useful. We're gonna drop our lighter with the screwdriver, like near the scale, but we'll need the flashlight for light, obviously. So go ahead and follow my path. You can go into the bathroom and pick up this plank. I should have done it here, but I do come back for it. But yeah, now we're at the scale, so you can just go ahead and drop your lighter, and you can also drop your screwdriver here. I did that later, but you'll watch. I went back for the plank. Go ahead and grab that, and then run back to the scale and open up the door. So you can see here, I ran past the scale, opened up this new door, and run all the way downstairs until you see the barbed wire pit. Just place the planks, don't go past anything, just place it and then run back up to the scale room. So yeah, once you're here, there's gonna be a room with a mannequin part. You might as well just do that real quick. It's in one of these rooms right here. Yep, mannequin part. Just go ahead and grab that and place it. You might as well do it since it's already here. And here's where I dropped my screwdriver. Again, you could have done it earlier. I just forgot to do it. So yeah, just drop your screwdriver. You should just have the flashlight now. So once you do that, make your way back into the fan vent, and you're gonna want to make your way back into the sugar tunnel. If you remember from earlier, we dropped 2 mannequin parts close to each other. We're going back for those mannequin parts to place it. You'll notice a lot in this run we're gonna go back and forth, but I promise is just to make everything simple and straightforward. You don't want to be juggling items and dropping items everywhere and like hopefully not forgetting them. So if you see me running back and forth and you're like, why did you do that? It's because I wanted to make it as simple as possible, and this is a tutorial, so I just want it to be as transparent as possible. I want you to see what I'm doing and why I'm doing it, even if it means going back and forth for something that's like, you know, pretty, if it's pointless, you know, it's still useful. So just go ahead and do that. As you remember from earlier, I dropped the mannequin parts right over here, right above. Again, ideally you could have placed them outside of the sugar tunnel, but I forgot to do that. But I still remember where they were. They were right next to each other right there. So yeah, go ahead and do that and run back into the sugar tunnel, and we're gonna make our way to the scale to place them. So yeah, just make your way back to the scale. You can follow my path, see where I went. So yeah, just take a right here, go through the fan vent, and that'll lead you to the scale. Yeah, so once you're here, go ahead and place both the mannequin parts that you just got, and you should have 3 mannequin parts in total on the scale. So once you do that, run downstairs and go past the planks to enter the new floor. So here are the planks that we just placed. Run past it, and now we're at a new floor here. We've never been here before. This is a new floor, and the first room to the right should have the drain fluid. So it should be in one of these cabinets right here. There it is, the drain cleaner. Go ahead and grab that, and now we're gonna make our way back to the sugar tunnel. We're gonna go to the entrance of the sugar tunnel. So yeah, go back to the sugar tunnel, and we're gonna go to the bathroom to use our drain cleaner. So yeah, just follow my path here. If you forgot, just head back to the sugar tunnel. Any way you can go, just make sure you go back into it. So once you're out the vent, just go upstairs and head into the bathroom. It should be up 1 floor stairs, you see here. Gotta go up again, and head into the bathroom right here. So here's where you can use the drain cleaner to release the hex key, which will drop directly under us, but we don't have access to that part of the map yet, so we're just doing it now and we're gonna get it later. So go ahead and drop the drain cleaner, you don't need it anymore, and just make your way back to the tunnel. Now on our way back through the sugar tunnel, we're gonna take a left here actually, so take a left. And now we're going into the room with the locker. This is where the hammer's at. So the code for the locker is 5251. Again, the code is 5251. So go ahead and get that code in and you should unlock the hammer. We're going to use that hammer to open up the boarded up door that'll lead us to the bottom floor. So just grab the hammer and yep, now you got it. You can come back out and take a left. So yeah, you just want to continue on until you reach the bathroom. Now that we're here at the bathroom, we can come outside, take a left, and run downstairs to the planks. So run past the planks, go to this floor, and go directly across. There's gonna be a path that leads downstairs, but now that we have the hammer, we're able to open it up. So just follow my path. You can see here, we've never been here before. There's a new part. Here's the boarded up door. Go ahead and use the hammer to remove the nails. Once you do that, you can go ahead and just drop the hammer. You don't need it anymore. And you're going to want to go into the room with the spikes. So there's going to be a mannequin part in the room with the spikes. It's just a singular mannequin part. Go ahead and grab that and make your way back to the scale room. Again, this is one of those moments where you went back and forth. And you're going to come back here. Again, it might look pointless, but we need as much inventory space as we can possibly get. So go ahead and run back to the scale, place this mannequin foot that you just got, and then come back again to the bottom floor. It might be repetitive, but I promise you it's just to make everything simple. And yeah, also to get our screwdriver. Yeah, I forgot. That's very important. We came back here to get our screwdriver. The new part of the map that we just opened requires a screwdriver that we just got right here. So make your way back, and remember on your way back to pick up the screwdriver that you dropped earlier. Not the lighter just yet, just the screwdriver. So make your way back. So now that you're here, head directly across and unlock this new door here. This is the new part of the map. Go ahead and unlock that. Go up one stair, sorry. And in this room is the hex key. If you remember from earlier, we used the drain cleaner right above from us. So now it dropped directly under, and now we're here. So yeah, now we got that. And now once you have that, you can just go ahead and use the hex key. Now that I think about it, you don't even have to open this door. You'll get the revolver in this door, but you don't really need it. So yeah, that was kind of pointless. You don't need to do that. You still need the hex key though, so hold on to it. But this door specifically, you didn't really need to open it. So yeah, just go ahead and continue on. So yeah, just head upstairs now. And now that we're just unlocked this door, now that we're here, you're going to want to look for the room with the movable shelf. So it should be in one of those rooms. You can see I took the screwdriver out because there's going to be a vent. Go ahead and grab that paperclip if you need it. Look for the room with the movable shelf. So here it is right here. Remember to push it up against it, crouch jump, and go ahead and use the screwdriver to release the screws. So yeah, just you can just drop the screwdriver now. You don't need it anymore, and head up this new path and unlock it. We're not going to use it just yet, but this wasn't for no reason. We're going to use this path, but not yet. So just unlock it, make sure you open it, and head back down. So yeah, now you can just continue on, take a left here, and there's going to be two mannequin parts pretty close to each other. So there's going to be the torso right here in the bathroom just hanging, and there's going to be another one which you just saw on the spike. So go ahead and grab both of those. So yeah, there's also another mannequin part, but we don't have space for that just yet. So just you have the hex key and these two mannequin parts. We're gonna come back. There's 3 mannequin parts on this side of the map, and we have 2 right now. We will come back for the last one. So just make your way back to the scale. So yeah, you can just backtrack and go all the way back to the scale. So now you want to go ahead and place the 2 mannequin parts which you just got, and use the hex key to unlock this door right here. This door has the candle in it. You can go ahead and drop the hex key. You don't need it anymore, but don't pick up the candle just yet. It's right there, but don't grab it just yet. We'll come back for it. So yeah, once you do that, now you're gonna want to make your way back to the bottom floor, and we're gonna go to the other side of the map to grab the last mannequin part. So as you can see here, you can just follow my path. I'm running back to the bottom floor. As you can see here, now I'm at the bottom floor. I'm gonna head directly across, and we're gonna look for the last mannequin part. So yeah, just go up 1 floor, or 1 stair, sorry, and should be in one of these rooms here. Should be just chilling on the spike. That's the last piece that we need. Yep, it's right there, the mannequin organ, and now you can just run back to the scale again. I know there's a lot of back and forth, but again, I promise it's for a reason. It's just to make everything simple and easy and straightforward for you to just watch. So yeah, now we're going to want to make our way back to the scale. This is the last part, so we're just going to place it to get the gear cog. So once you do that, it now gives you the gear, and you're going to want to make your way to the clock room. So remember to grab your lighter and the candle. So now this is where you would grab the lighter and the candle. You should have the lighter, the candle, and the cog, the gear. So make your way all the way to the bottom floor and head across to the clock room. So that's where we're going right now. You can just follow my path. So you can see here, just continue on this floor and look for the white door. There should be a white door on the end here. Yep, and here's where the clock is. So go ahead and open the back and place the cog in it, the gear cog in it. I like to close it. I don't know if that does anything, but yeah, just go ahead and do that and then spin it. Might be difficult to see, so that's why I turn it on and off, so you can kind of catch glimpses of me spinning it, but I am spinning it. Go ahead and spin it until you can't anymore. Once you do that, go all the way back to the bottom floor. As you know, spinning the clock will unlock this new path in the room with the spikes. So that's where we're going right now. So this is where the last candle part would be, or the last candle. So go ahead and just run up this path. There should be a candle just chilling on the floor. Yep, it's right there. You can't really go up anymore, so just turn around, just backtrack. So you got 2 candles now. So once you have the 2 candles, now you're just gonna want to go back to spawn to place the candles in that room with, you know, all the cross and everything. So if you remember from earlier, we opened up a new path with the screwdriver. So I almost went the long way. You can come back to this where we came from, and if you remember, we used a screwdriver to open up a little vent on like close to the ceiling, and that's actually a shortcut. So I told you we're actually going to use that shortcut. It wasn't for no reason. It's just to make everything much quicker and simpler. So go ahead and run until you see the room with the movable shelf. Here, as you can see, is that path that we just opened. We haven't used this before, so this is the first time we're going through this way, and this is basically a shortcut to spawn. So you can see here, just follow my path. We're now basically at spawn. Just go up 1 floor and we're at spawn. Just run along the hallways until you see that door. It doesn't have a lock on it or anything, so you can just, you know, open it, and it should be that room with all the chairs and everything. Yep, this room right here, and place both candles and go ahead and light it with your lighter. So yeah, once you do that, just give it a little second. It should come out right there, and now you have the statue head. So we're actually going to use that shortcut path that we just used again. So we're going to use it twice in total, and it's going to lead us straight downstairs. So again, that opening up that vent wasn't for no reason. It was just to make everything faster. As you can see here, I'm making my way back to that little vent. So run back here and go into the room that has the little vent on like the bottom left. So it should be this room right here. There it is. Go ahead and go through that, and now you're going to want to make your way to the bottom floor. Let's go ahead and do that. So yeah, you're basically pretty much finished with this run, honestly. Just make your way back to the bottom floor and just place the statue head. It's really not that hard. There's a lot more going back and forth compared to the original map, and it's a little bit more difficult, but it's still very doable. So you can see here, I'm opening it up now, and now we're at the end now. Just place the head and just, you know, you're done. Again, a lot of back and forth with this one, but it's just to make everything more simple and everything. So yeah, a little 360. Remember to lay down, and also remember to close the door. I remember I forgot to do that in my first run. So yeah, just go ahead and close it. You're basically done. So yeah, thanks for watching.